Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to Port Canaveral. Welcome back for another 6 ship day, or I guess I should say now 7 ship day. We have the Carnival Elation is actually coming in the next few minutes actually for a medical emergency. But we have a 6 ship day at the moment. The Caribbean Princess is back. She's be sailing out of cruise terminal number 3 for the summertime. We have the Star of the Seas down at cruise terminal number 3 or terminal number 1. MSC Seashore down at cruise terminal number 10. Looks like Kit is on board this week or weekend, or week, yes, it's Sunday. But I hope you have a great time, man. And we have the Disney Fantasy down at cruise terminal number 10, Carnival Vista at terminal 6, and of course the Norwegian Prima down at cruise terminal number 5. So we're gonna stay here focused on the Caribbean Princess for now, just because that gives us something to look at. But the Carnival Elation is actually inbound as we speak, which was a crazy last minute thing I did not know about until about 2 seconds ago. So crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But welcome in, everybody. We got Caleb, Tim, Alex Jones, Kit, Jaco, Andre. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. It's good to be back. Took yesterday off, and then of course we had the cruise last weekend, so good to be back. It wasn't you, Jerry, but thank you. Hi, Jerry. We kind of keep an eye on the back side of it, though. We shall see.
Hey.
Yes.
Are you the guy who does the...
One of them. Yes, one of them, yes. There's, I think, 2 or 3 of us, but yeah.
Have you been talking to that boy named Mason?
Mason?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay. You're just looking for him?
Okay, I'm not...
big deal. He watched him. He told him the family was in.
Okay.
A cruise, and so he says, I want you to go see him, go meet him, go get a picture of him.
Okay, not to my knowledge, but I know there's another guy that is usually around here. I don't know if he's down by the boat ramp today or not, because of how busy it is.
Oh, is it? So it's further than this?
Yes, yeah, somewhere down here.
Show you, because you're more familiar with that
Okay.
than I am. He's got a YouTube page. You have a YouTube page?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay, let's see.
It could be me.
Was you just on?
Let's see. Chase. Okay, yeah, Chase is the other guy. I think he's down by the boat ramp today.
So can I get to it from here or no?
There's a little bait store kind of along the side here as you go up the road, and you cut through and you'll get to the boat ramp.
Can I get a picture of you too?
Yeah, of course.
So,
yeah, of course.
Can I get it? Can you get in it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. He's not going to believe this, I promise
That's
you.
funny.
Oh, here, wait a minute. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. All right.
This is crazy.
Ready?
All right.
My name's Tia Kraft. I'm a retired teacher.
Brandon, nice to meet you.
This is my husband, Tim.
Nice to meet you.
We're from Picayune, Mississippi, and we're
Okay, very cool.
going out on the Glory tomorrow.
Oh, awesome.
So
I have a
we
friend.
were told we were supposed to do this or something.
Oh, okay. I have a friend that's on the Glory right now. He said it's great so far.
All right, well, good.
Awesome.
Right,
Well, enjoy your.
crazy.
Oh no, you're fine. Enjoy your cruise.
Thank you.
You too. Alrighty. So let's see. Please don't. Please don't leave us that long. I know. It's just, yeah, I was just like burnt out feeling yesterday. Plus I ended up going to Disney Springs with a good friend. But it just kind of, for some reason, felt like I needed a day just to kind of myself. But yeah, it's good to be back. Welcome in though, welcome in. We've got Carrie B, what's going on? It is really cool seeing Caribbean Princess here. Dimitri, hello. Yes, Jetty Duchet, what's going on? Yep. She is here at cruise terminal number 3. I think she's here all summer at that terminal. We're gonna kind of keep an eye on, oh, I see it. Okay, so Elation is actually coming around the corner right now. So she'll be coming into view here shortly. So I'll swivel around as she actually comes into the frame here. Or I guess we can just turn around. It is, yes. I found out about it just maybe 10 minutes ago. Okay. It was very random, but yeah, it's coming around the backside now.
That's what I thought. Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I do live streams of the ships coming out. It's just my first and last name. It's Brandon Barker. Marcus, hello, hello. Brandon Barker, yes. Oscar, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Again, we've got the Elation coming around the corner here in just a moment. Treasure Your Destiny, hello. Yes, just a little bit, Dimitri, just a little bit. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, I guess we ended up with a 7-ship day, and I'm interested to see when Elation comes out. I'm assuming she's just gonna drop off and leave, so she might be maybe right after Fantasy as it leaves at 4. We'll see. Busy day, a lot of traffic. Yeah, she's right here. She's coming, just about to come over. On the seashore, I have to spot you and wave. Already booked the yacht club next January. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it. Are you in? You're not in yacht club this time, right? .4:30 schedule. Okay, that makes sense. That'll be busy because we got Star and Seashore around that time, but I'm sure they'll figure something out. Disney Destiny was in Miami last night for medical. That's crazy. It'll be at one of the cargo piers, because all the regular cruise terminals are full today. Wife wanted to slum it this time. That's funny. Alrighty. Yeah, Seaside was fantastic. So yeah, the Seashore though. Speaking of Seashore, since Kit is on there right now, they just added a bunch of food venues on the ship, and they look really, really good. You got like a barbecue place, a chicken place, and I think there's something else that they just added. Record number of ships that can have. I think so. Yeah, I think seven's the most they've ever had, and there's usually some sort of movement. But yeah, I guess technically at one single time, I think 7 is the record now. Yeah. That's actually insane. What a coinky dink. I know, like, in the past, like, we've had the quote unquote 7-ship days where usually like the last one goes out and then the last one comes in. But now we're actually gonna have 7 physically in here at once. It's pretty intense. Yep, here she is. There she is. If I can get it to focus, there we go. That's good enough. This guy with the shirt off too. That's all right. JD Jet, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Looks like a pontoon compared to Star. I know, right? Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Elation is currently coming in for a medical emergency. She'll be docking at one of the cargo piers down by the turning basin. I don't think it might make a few adjustments to the departure schedules, but I'm assuming that she probably doesn't have the priority to get back out since she's on the schedule for 4:30, but we've got two other ships moving at 4:30, so I'm assuming it's going to be probably 5:30. I don't think we've ever caught a fantasy class on Livestream yet. I've seen them plenty of times, but wait, those venues aren't even open yet? Or is it just not open on embarkation day? Because my friend that was just on it said they weren't open on embarkation day either. I'm the length, there's 3 Chevy Tahoes compared to Star, which is like 60, 69, 70. Just embarkation. Okay, that's good at least. At least they're open, I guess, regular days. That's so weird though. It is. If you look it up, the length of a Chevy Tahoe compared to Star of the Seas, you get about 69 Tahoes is the length of 1 Star of the Seas. I'm not even kidding. We looked it up for science. I feel like it's a classic MSC thing to do, is just not post the hours or menus. That's funny though. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Caribbean Princess is dropping lines as well, by the way, so great timing with that. Barbecue is open for breakfast and lunch. Chicken is open for lunch on Seashore. Okay. What do they do at the barbecue for breakfast? Is it just like a little omelet station or something like that, or?
Carnival Vista is preparing to drop lines, get underway. Port Canaveral, west base, now bound for Phoenix. Start traffic, come up on channel 12, Carnival Vista.
Have the slides on top of the balcony? I think it was just a that's just where they are. That's where they put the water park on this class, is what it is. She's going to Jacksonville tonight? Okay.
Hey, Robbie, do they plan on doing a full tie-up or something just like 2 and 2? Well, they're going to have to stay until the fantasy departs, so for the sake of not searching. Okay, roger that. I'll let my guys know.
It's just the marine radio, just all the pilot chatter. Whenever they'll usually say that a certain ship is dropping lines, they're getting ready to leave, or we're gonna leave around this time. Yeah, Elation's gonna be stuck here until after fantasy. That's crazy. She couldn't have picked a better time to randomly come in. Jeff C, how's it going? I just have to say, homely looking ship. That's so funny. Yes, congrats on catching a fantasy class live. Crazy work, crazy work. It's so weird seeing it here. It's not the first time I've seen it here, but it's always just weird seeing this class here now. Basically, build your own biscuit spot. Eggs, sausage, hash brown. Oh, that actually sounds really good. All right. I might have to be going on Seashore again. I'll catch up with the chat here in a moment. Sorry, I'm not keeping up too well right now. I'm trying to film the ship come in with a different camera. But I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. Be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the stream so far. Of course, subscribe if you're just tuning in for the first time. The likes let me know that you guys are having a good time. And of course, subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any future live streams here on the channel as well. But good to have everybody here this afternoon. Picked a good day to be back again. I sure did. I sure did. What camera am I using? This is a Nearstream VM20 is what you're seeing here on the live stream. It's going the wrong way. Yeah, it's headed to Tampa. That's what it is. It's just taking the shortcut. Why is there sirens? Oh, it's just a police boat guiding them in, I think. I know. Actually, these fantasy class ships have had water slides for a long time. I think they installed these, I think roughly back in 2007, 2008, when I sailed on Imagination way back then, around 2007, 2008, and they had just put them on Imagination. Yeah, and turning left into 528, that'll back up the traffic a little bit. Not that it couldn't get any worse than it already was. It took me an hour and a half to get here today. That's ridiculous. Elation was your first cruise? That's awesome. That's awesome. Holiday weekend, yeah, I know. I honestly debated on that coming today, but because of it being a holiday weekend, I'm glad I did though, because we got a pretty good show here. All aboard Seashore is 1600, so hopefully they'll leave shortly after. Yeah, I think you guys are on the schedule for 4:30 today, which is good. So yeah, 4:30 checks out, or 4 o'clock. All aboard seems to check out. Have guys, yes, every Carnival ship for some reason, except for the recent P&O transfers, I think, and they may have just recently got them. I'd have to double check that, but I know the Carnival Luminosa does not, but every other ship in the fleet does have guys burgers. Florida Canal from Port Everglades to Tampa is 60. That's crazy, Carrie. Yes, she does. She was one of at least the first I think she was the first Carnival ship to get isopods. which was very weird to get that back in 1997. Okay, so I'm not very familiar with the cargo berths. Is cargo berth 1 inside this turning basin? I'm assuming so because it looks like she's turning into the turning basin. So she's gonna be docked right there in the center of everything. That's crazy. Yes, first cruise ship should be just about any minute now. Caribbean Princess is pulling in its last lines, and there it is. She is our first departure today, pushing off right now. Honk honk. I think she definitely was one of the first, if she wasn't the first. That's for sure. She was definitely the first Carnival ship. That's definitely the case. I don't know about in general, but I'd have to Google that because I actually don't know the answer. But I wouldn't be surprised because that was a fairly new technology, especially for back in the 90s. So actually, I wouldn't be too surprised if she was the first ship to get isopods. That is the get out of the way horn. Yeah, exactly. Having her. Wow, we got 2 ships moving at the same time, which is crazy. I guess we should probably. They're in pretty close proximity to each other as well to be moving at the same time. But yeah, Seashore looks like she's way back there on cruise ship number 10, but not too far technically. Yeah, Seaside has the twin screw design as well for propulsion. She has aft thrusters, kind of where the MSC logo is at the back of the ship. There's a couple thrusters down at the bottom under the waterline, which is kind of neat. They do love their fixed props. They're cheap and they don't break, whereas Azipods are not cheap and they do break. Have Destiny, Prima, and Vista on our end. Yes. I think, I think it's Fantasy, not Destiny, but yes. Yeah, you can see the Aquadome from Star of the Seas. It's awesome. So cool. Man, she's like... She didn't really push off too far before she started going forward, did she? It's actually a really cool shot of her. Elation is here due to a medical emergency. Okay, Seashore is a very, very pretty ship. Beautiful in the inlet. She's very, so I'll have the Seaside tour up soon, hopefully. But Seaside is very, very similar. Different layout, but very similar though. But I'll have that tour out soon. I was actually very impressed by Seaside. It was a very nice ship. Got off Horizon on May 9th. Awesome, that's cool. Your best friend came with you on Seaside? That's cool. That's awesome. The Caribbean Princess isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it is cool to have the ship back here, though. She's very unique in the design, these Grand Class ships. Yeah, the shopping cart ship, exactly. I think that was the pilot boat. All right, we'll catch up on the chat here in just a second. One moment. Yeah, she was just with us in Tortola when I was on Norwegian Luna a couple weeks ago. All right. Booked a winter 2026 cruise on Norwegian Escape while you cruise on Star of the Seas a couple days ago. Oh, awesome. Love that. That's cool. I'm on Escape in April. Perfect Day Mexico. I feel like they promised too much without getting the approvals that they needed first. They should have, in my opinion, Royal should have kind of kept that project hush hush until they had the required approvals, because now they're like, oh, sorry, you know, disappointing everybody basically that was looking forward to that. It was a really cool project. I'm kind of bummed it's not happening, but I feel like Royal kind of jumped the gun on announcing that and getting people too excited for it. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to add more or anything on Escape in their dry dock later this year. I think it'll be just a routine maintenance, but you just never know. Magic's coming out of dry dock tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, I saw something about Legend was in dry dock, coming back soon. Taking Star next Sunday. Can't wait, depending on how many... We'll be yelling... Put me on camera yelling Brandon Barker off the bow. Nice. I should be here next Sunday, for sure. You think they'll be... Oh, rethinking moving Icon to Galveston? Probably not. They had to put it somewhere anyways. Yes, Harmony just got out of dry dock. I'm actually on the first sailing when she gets back to Canaveral in August. I'm very, very much looking forward to that one. It's going to be an awesome cruise. But she looks really good.
Roger that. And just curious, Asian's asking, is this forward shell door they're going to have open?
On Seashore 2 weeks from today. Awesome. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be a great cruise. Yes, I should be out here for that. 3v1 Aviation, hello, welcome. Elation is at Port Canaveral dropping off a medical patient, then continuing to Jacksonville. Yes, correct. She'll be dropping off for a quick medical stop and then continue on for her turnaround day in Jacksonville tomorrow. Yes, Carnival Vista is the next one out. As of right now, she should be moving if she isn't already. Typically, we would be able to see it, but the Elation is in our way today, so. But Elation looks like she's just now pulling up to the dock, which is good. So she is basically ready to drop off. Icon going to Galveston because of Hero. This pretty much, yeah. Hero is replacing Icon on her itineraries from Miami. Vista pushing off, awesome. Yeah, gets our eyes today in the West Basin today, keeping us in check with all the ships pushing off. Hearing Royal are pushing options back at Mexico, so I think they may have some resolution. But I mean, wasn't it already denied once? And then they're like, actually, no, never mind. And then you guys can do it. And then now all of a sudden it's blocked again. So is it really going to get blocked? Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and turn ourselves around here. All right, there's the Elation, and the Vista should be kind of moving just a little bit behind her here momentarily, or we should be seeing it kind of come into the picture here behind the Elation. Move Icon to Port Canaveral 3s and 4s. That would be some crazy work, though. So they should have been hush-hush the whole time about it. Yeah, exactly. Until you can get like a concrete, like, hey, like we're ready to go. Obviously, like I'm sure press is going to be leaking stuff too, because, you know, you get a big company that just purchased a giant plot of land. I mean, people are going to talk about it. So I guess they had to get ahead of the curve there, but at the same time, like there's too much, you know, too much at stake there. I mean, that was a big, big, ambitious project, and they've been basically marketing for the past 2 years, and now it's not happening. $1890 ship in New York. Oh wow, that's crazy. Vista is behind the Elation right now, so she'll be coming into frame here. Actually, you can kind of see. Let me zoom in. You can see the top of the whale tail right. So if you look right off the back here, you can see. Look right behind the slide. That's the whale tail for the Vista. Enhance. The funnel, yes. You can see the funnel. Really slow. Yeah, Vista's always really slow coming off the dock for some reason. Only coming off the dock. She's usually a decent speed coming by, but if it was Freedom, we couldn't see it moving. We probably wouldn't. We would just see a little nub just barely cutting across the top of the pool deck in the back. The press can say all they want. Royal should have dumb. Yeah, exactly. Play dumb until you. Yeah. Royal's good at that. They usually play dumb, like with the icon. They play dumb. Like, oh, we don't. I mean, yeah, it's the icon project. They never showed us what it looked like until the ship was floating out. Yeah, somebody's blowing bubbles down that way. Yes, welcome and everybody that's just now tuning in to the live stream this afternoon. Be sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the stream and having a good time this afternoon. And of course, if you're new to the channel, just checking in for the first time, we do this every single weekend. So definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on any future live streams that we do here on the channel. So definitely make sure you're subscribed. And of course, let me know you're having a good time. Hit that like button. Seashore had some issues this morning. Took forever to get on board. Large group walking off at 10. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Really, Treasure left late yesterday? Wow. What the heck is Vista doing? She's just kind of sitting there. Oh, there she is. There's the Vista. Must have a cadet with at the helm this morning with as slow as they're going. Yeah, right? That took them forever. Fantasy will be moving at 4 o'clock, so probably by the time that Vista starts to line up with the channel, she'll probably start pushing. But Disney Fantasy is a 4 o'clock departure this afternoon, so not too much longer.
Carnival Disney Fantasy, preparing to depart Port Canaveral, West Base, Cruise Terminal 8, bound for sea. Standing by channel 12 for concerned traffic. Pilot aboard the Disney Fantasy.
Nathaniel, hello, hello. How's it going?
Carnival pilot aboard the Disney Fantasy. Depart Port Canaveral. Cruise. Carnival pilot aboard the Disney Fantasy, preparing to depart Port Canaveral's West Basin, Cruise Terminal 8, bound for sea. Standing by channel 12, this channel, for concerned traffic. Pilot aboard the Disney Fantasy.
Yeah, Vista's finally moving just a little bit more than a crawl.
Carnival Vista, calling Sport Fisher, entering the West Basin, Port Canaveral, channel 12. Sport Fisher, inbound Port Canaveral, coming into the West Basin. Pilot on the Carnival Vista, channel 13.
Someone named Riley and Jonathan are dancing on the. Oh gosh. Cruz and Chris, hello. Welcome in. Member for 6 months. Awesome. Glad to have you here, man. 6 months, many more years of fun, or fun years to come. Thank you so much for being a member. You get that gold badge now. You're now the second person now on this channel to get that gold badge. So congratulations on your new color. And thank you again for your support, man. I really appreciate it. Never noticed how depressing looking that terminal looks. A regular industrial building, I guess. Oh, yeah. The cruise terminal number 6 is just kind of like a little, I mean, most of them are, I feel like, over in that direction for sure. 5 is even smaller. Would be, 6 months is when you get the gold badge for members. I think it's, I'd have to go back and double check, but I think it turns red after a year. Disney's dropping bow lines. Very nice. Love to see it. Love to hear that. Yes, Kit is our eyes this afternoon for the West Basin. He's on board the Seashore. So he'll be kind of keeping an eye out for us for all the departures out that direction. At least until the Seashore moves. On month, awesome, nice. Yeah, that's great. I love to see it. Looks like orange after. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I haven't looked at it in a while.
Port Canaveral pilot, start with the seas. Start with the seas, go ahead for Canaveral pilot. Good afternoon, just to give you an update. We will be ready to sail in the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
okay, understood. You'll be ready to sail in the next 10 minutes. If you're willing to go ahead and rig a seaside pilot ladder, we can get a pilot to you sooner if you'd prefer that.
Nice. Star is gonna be early today.
Yes, sure. We will rig the ladder then on the seaside, and we would like to have the pilot earlier. Okay, roger that. We'll be there as soon as possible. And seaside pilot ladder, thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
This
Thank you. See you soon.
This is the Carnival Vista that's coming up the channel here.
Oh, can I have a pilot? We got the pilot on the Vista. You follow me? Yes, sir. If you're ready, I can swing by as we're going by and just do a transfer. Miscommunication. This is the pilot on the Vista outbound right now. Oh, Temple.
When you on, unfortunately, due to work and a family event with another person that was going, we're not going on World America anymore, unfortunately. But I did get a new job, which is fantastic, but I just don't have enough PTO for the rest of the year, so I had to prioritize Harmony and Legend this year over World America. But, so that's kind of a bummer. But, yeah, we literally just got our refund for the deposit last night. I was like, ah, that sucks. But that was supposed to be in September. Yeah, I just won't be here for Prima because it leaves so late. Yeah, I know. At least with Elation moving around at some point, it'll keep it from being so dead for like an accident or for like a long period of time. Yes, very excited. Very excited for the new job. I started literally immediately. I got hired on a Thursday, or I think my interview was a Wednesday, and then I got a call like that Wednesday afternoon, and then I think I had everything done by. But then yeah, I had Thursday to basically do everything I needed, like documentation, and then Friday I went on Seaside, and then I started the job on Tuesday. So I literally just like within the span of like 3 days, it just went boom, 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 and I was working again, which is fantastic. So as much as I enjoyed coming out here during the week, I think the money's just a little bit better working in the office. But yeah, very exciting. Did you book World Atlantic? Yes, I am on the maiden voyage as of right now. I am on the maiden voyage for World Atlantic next year in Port Canaveral. Chris, thank you, thank you. Talk to your boss and getting you some time. I know that was like the biggest culture shock. They're like, okay, yeah, you have 1 week for the first year, and then it'll go up to 2 weeks next year. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to squeeze out everything in a week, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of finessing just to get these two to work, but it'll work. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, unfortunately, World of America, at least got the boot. You can already spend 3 hours on the water side today. That's wild. Booked on World America or World Atlantic's maiden, awesome, in the yacht club. That's so cool. I think their intention was originally to send it over to Asia. I'm not too sure. I thought it was going to for a while there. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Kit. Yeah. Very thankful and very fortunate that I was only on that unemployment list for about 3 weeks. It literally was only about 3 weeks. It was a very fast turnaround. I'm very lucky for that. I feel like the average, after a layoff, some people are usually are unemployed for months these days, but so very thankful. But layoffs suck. You just got to make the best of the situation, and there's always an upside. This is a better opportunity in a completely different field of work, so it's cool. Looking forward to it. I do not, Alex. I'm sorry. More money, more cruises, better life. Yeah, I know. I was joking with my friend I was with yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, like my career goal is just to retire early. That's my career goal. Retire early. Then I can cruise more.
We will be there in about 10 minutes. So 1620, 1625. 1620, Seaside ladder will copy. All right,
Nice. Stuff is early today. A lot of Victory Casino trips in my future. Yeah, right? Yeah, Star should be pushing off probably right after Fantasy comes by, I'm assuming. Just rapid fire departures today. And then we gotta just wait for Prima. Inside a cruise bridge? Yes, a couple times actually. I've been up there on Millennium, Oasis, and I guess most recently was the Carnival Horizon. Carnival Horizon, I'm good friends with the captain on board that ship. Might actually get to go up there soon again. Still working out the details and waiting, and I think we're all kind of waiting on approvals, but Justin and I might be doing another ship visit on the Horizon to see our good friend Captain Nick. So looking forward to that. Just waiting to see see if we can get the approvals through in time. Then we'll get our train tickets down to Miami to go. That'll be nice to see Norwegian Luna too that day. But yeah, so stay tuned. We'll have a Miami ship spotting coming up soon, and maybe we'll see what we can do as far as a live stream. But I can't make any promises on that. As far as being like on board, hanging out with Captain Nick that day, but we'll see what we can do. But I can definitely at least say, as long as we get the approvals and we go, then we'll do a Miami ship spotting trip soon. Oh, I bet Virtuoso was really cool up there. You're to the channel, watching from Greenville, South Carolina. Getting ready for your next cruise. Awesome. Welcome into the channel. Glad to have you here. And Prima's a fantastic ship. I hope you have a great time. I just recently sailed on the sister ship, Luna, and incredible ship. NCL Prima, September 20. Okay, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Prima's a fantastic ship. I got to do a tour of the ship back in November. It's a very pretty ship. And then yeah, she's a couple differences here and there, but I sailed on her sister ship, the Luna, and just kind of a bigger version of Prima, but very beautiful ships. 7 horns from Fantasy? Yeah, let's see what's everybody's prediction on how many horns we're gonna get today from Disney Fantasy. All these musical horns. I'm gonna play it safe and say maybe 3. But let's see those guesses down in the chat. One. That's honestly not a bad guess. I feel like Fantasy's been kind of quiet with them lately. Oops. There we go. 2, maybe 3. Luna's already. Oh, I know. I saw that. It's so crazy. Yeah, that big panel came down. Zero. We got a couple zeros. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised. She's been pretty quiet lately. Let me hint. Cruise director on Vista is cruise director when you're on Horizon. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Vista does 6 and 8 nights. Six and 8s for the Vista. Actually, as of right now, at least, that entire class, the entire Vista class, is on 6 and 8s. Vista 6 and 8 from Port Canaveral, Horizon 6 and 8 from Miami, and then Panorama's doing 6 and 8s from California. Oh, Luna, there was a power outage. No power, electricity for a while. Friends went on Luna. Oh, yeah, I heard about that on that 4 night that she had. So the Panorama, when you went on Firenze the day before it left. Oh, very nice, very nice. Like I said, Horizon is going to be transferred to Galveston to do short sailings. He wanted to stay longer sailings, so he went to Vista. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's right. Horizon, it's crazy. Horizon's going to short sailings from Galveston. Horizon has been in Miami doing those 6 and 8 night cruises since she came out 8 years ago. That's, I think, one of the longest deployments on any specific, not even just like in one specific home port, but like a set of itineraries for, 8 years on one single deployment. ABC Islands on Horizon, yeah, you're right. That's funny. Yeah, it seems like we had like 1 or 2 on Seaside. I don't remember the guy's name though, or at least one of their names. Yes, 4 and 5 days from Texas. Hello from Colorado. Welcome in. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
On board the Star of the Seas. Star of the Seas is getting underway, dropping lines from cruise terminal number 1, Port Canaveral, heading out.
Very nice. I'm kind of impressed and crazy to see a 7, well, 6 technically, 7 because of the medical emergency. That's a kind of a one-off, but a scheduled 6-ship day in Port Canaveral in May, like late May. Typically, most of the ships have already left for the winter. Venezia's gone for the winter. Grandiosa's gone for summer. Venezia's gone for the summer. Grandiosa's gone. Apex is now gone. Explorer's gone. But we still have a 6-ship day today. Wild. 6 horns. All right. Yeah, we got a pretty good variety of answers here. How many horns are we gonna get from Fantasy today? 6 days till Carnival Magic. Awesome, awesome. I don't believe I'll be there in Miami, unfortunately. Family Guy, what's going on? Good to see you. Doing well, yes. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. We'll spin around towards the Disney Fantasy here momentarily, but we got the Vista heading out to sea. A lovely view of her making the corner, or making the turn. Good to see, yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they got me to work real quick, which is great. No, it's just a cargo terminal. That's a cargo terminal. So it's kind of just where that was the only thing available. Wild typo. I saw that and I knew, but I got a good laugh out of it. Funny. Alrighty, let's see. Vista, so today's Sunday, so it's a 6 night. So I believe she's going to Grand Cayman or Grand Turk. One of those two. I'm not 100% sure, but no problem, no problem. I thought it was hilarious. My cruise was good. Seaside was fantastic. We had a great time. Hopefully we'll get some horns soon. I'm back on Seashore until December 31st. Very nice. Isn't the old Carnival cruise director, Dr. E, on the World America? If you're gonna make any typos, make it a good one, right? Your life is typos, yeah, for sure. I always just have to like double and triple check emails when I send them out at work. I know I'm gonna end up being that guy that says like the most obscene thing because of one word on accidentally getting autocorrected. Name is try me a fantasy cruise. I could not afford that. I think Everson is Dr. E though. Dr. E was with Carnival for a long time. I cruised with him under Carnival a couple times. I actually had him on Seashore last year, which was kind of cool too. Sailing on Prima when it comes back, awesome. That's great. Hope you have a great cruise. think that was, who said 7? That was 7, or at least I counted 7. Somebody said 7. Jerry, you're getting banned from the chat. I'm just kidding. For the 6-7. But I'm just kidding. Jerry's one of my friends. I just make jokes. Timed out for 6. That's crazy. That was crazy, though. That was great. Oh, Star's off the dock. Star of the Seas is underway. She's way off the dock, actually, so that's great. Perfect. Oh boy. Yes. Yes, indeed. She is moving. We're going to stay on Fantasy for just a moment, and then we'll swing it around for Star. Yes, the helicopter. Jerry, are you flying your drone today? I'm assuming not if you're in the chat, but maybe just for Star. Fantasy did all of them. She did 7. I love it. Yes, very entertaining. Disney Believe in Port Canaveral is going to be so cool. Looking forward to that. Coming on Friday, watch the ship sail away and the SpaceX launch on Saturday. Oh, awesome. New cruise director on World America. Her name is, Alexandra. Okay, I was going to say, I think Dr. E was, yeah. All right, let's go around to Star of the Seas. Here we go. Big Bertha. There we go. Disney Believe is next year. Disney Believe is going to be another Triton class, so she'll be almost identical to Wish, Treasure, and Destiny. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. Check out that podcast. I need to. I will, though. That's actually, I have it like bookmarked, but I just haven't. I always try to listen to podcasts. I always end up listening to music instead, but I'm like trying to like get into podcasts more often, but I have it bookmarked. Till 5. I feel like they typically have aimed for 5 o'clock in the past. They probably just say 5, but I mean, for the last couple months, Seashore has been a 4:30 departure, but that's cool though. Just another Wish class. You're right. Just another Wish class. Nothing to see here. Just another Wish class. How's a cruise director on Prima? I'm not sure who it is. I didn't sail on Prima. I was only on for just like for a single day for a tour. with the travel agency that I'm affiliated with, but so I'm not too sure who the cruise director was, but I guess I at least know it was a pretty ship, but not too sure other than that. The food was very good that day too, though. We went to Indulge Food Hall for lunch that day. It was very nice. Just the best wish class. Is there an AIDA ship coming in September? That's actually kind of sick. Random. Is it one of the tiny ones, or is it a bigger one? I'm assuming it's not AIDA Prima or Perla, but I have a really good feeling that it's not going to be like Cosma or something. Or Nova. AIDA Bella? I wouldn't be surprised. I figured it was going to be one of the smaller ones. That's cool though. That'll be something different. AIDA Diva. I feel like I've seen AIDA Diva before in Cozumel. I've seen one of them. Or I think I've seen AIDA Blue. Right? There's one, AIDA, it's spelled B-L-U. I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen that one. Seashore dropping lines. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, does anybody know if, I hadn't really heard any updates on Disney Adventure. I knew they kind of told everybody to go home. And they were having some propulsion problems, but I never really heard anything beyond that. I figured they would at least say, hey, like we're back sailing, or we just canceled a single cruise. I don't know. AIDA Nova would be sick. That would be really cool. And during the smoking area to give you reports. Your service is much appreciated, sir. Thank you for your service. Your service to the stream. I'm not wrong, but AIDA is a German cruise line under the Carnival. Correct. Back up and running. Okay, that's what I thought. Just another Azipod issue. That's good. That's good though. I'm glad to hear it. I was gonna say we didn't really hear too much. I feel like they wouldn't have made a really big deal about it going back into service, but at the same time, I didn't really hear anything else besides the fact that it was just delayed that one time. So that's good though. Seashore pushing off. You were busy, didn't want to keep. Oh, no. I appreciate it though. I have it bookmarked. I'm gonna listen to it. I just keep forgetting. Funny enough, if anybody else here likes racing games, I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 6 lately, and my playlist coming out to the port today, I was listening to the soundtracks from that game. Very good. A lot of fun songs in that one. Dimitri, you know it's good. Oh yeah, I don't know the name of that song, but I that's a good one too. Oh, it is great. Yes. Such a fun game. Elation should be probably heading out right after Seashore comes out, if I'm gonna guess. But she was just a very quick drop and go, but she kind of came in right in the middle of the traffic, so I'm sure once it clears up. Gangnam Style. So you say that, but so Horizon 6 takes place in Tokyo, but Gangnam Style is actually Korean. I also wouldn't have been surprised. That would have been a crazy title song, though, wouldn't it? Yes, Kit, where are you at? I'll try to see if we can zoom in on you. There's someone that looks like Caleb in 10 years. I don't know if that should be a compliment or an insult. That's funny. Is he munching on an ice cream cone? He better be. Caleb didn't want to come out today. Abandoner, I agree. I agree. He's not a real ship spotter. He's not dedicated to the craft. All right, there goes Star of the Seas. I have to get and change oil transmission. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That doesn't sound like fun. No, he's smoking and drinking. That's crazy. I wouldn't put it past him. Ryan, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Zoom in on some balconies? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody up on the aft balconies here. Oh yeah, there's a good bit of people up there. Very nice. I still love the zoom in this camera. It's so good. Heard the rumors the next icon being champion. I have heard those rumors. I will not confirm nor deny that they are correct, but it's a pretty solid rumor. I don't know where it came from though. I don't like the name though. Definitely not a fan, not a fan. It's still an icon class though, so it's not that bad. It's an icon class, so I'm gonna go anyways, but passing gate. Oh yeah, yeah. Perfect. Sweet. Coming down in 4 days. Just oh, awesome. That's cool. That's cool. I wish I was able to get down there. I'm heading down to Miami soon, but I don't have any Fort Lauderdale trips at the moment. But Justin's actually coming back up to Canaveral soon, so he might be on the streams more often. He promised to tune down his potty mouth. Hope the next. I love Idol of the Seas. I think it's a great name. So all you'll see is my head. Okay. We'll definitely keep an eye out for you. I feel like if the name leaked out so early, they might just change it. I mean, at this point, you could probably change it. No worries. Like nothing ever happened. I like the brand bot of the streams. I like that. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, the sun's kind of like directly down, so now there's not really any spot that's not in the full sunlight.
Already outside the jetties when I pass them, so you're gonna have to get that one too.
There we go. Pookie of the Seas. I like that one too. Knowing just an event that I never. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Royal Caribbean and these leaks, but they see like all their ship names keep coming out early. All right, we're going to spin around real quick, and I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. So 1 second. You guys want ASMR of the water bottle? Hold on. we go. Hope you guys like the water pouring sounds. Not on Cruise Mapper yet, no. I know, right? It's a great day of ship spotting for sure if you're on Elation. Yep, there goes a little bit of smoke coming from Elation. So she is about to get underway here momentarily soon as well. Yeah, imagine that. You're on Elation, your last day of the cruise, and all of a sudden you come in and you get to see 5 of the 6 ships go out. That's fantastic. Funny how Oasis 7 is still quiet. Yeah, that is crazy. I'm surprised, actually. They have started construction on that one, I'm pretty sure. Yes, should be departing after Seashore. She's already kicked the engines back on and everything, so she should be ready to go. Yeah, rainy week in Orlando. It's kind of a bummer. You know what would make today even better is if Prima left early. That would be awesome. Just began block assembly in front of World's Atlantic. Oh, really? Cool. That's awesome. Yeah. It's still crazy that we're getting still one more Oasis class ship coming. Those ships have been coming out for so long now. I feel like it was a big deal that we even got Harmony and Symphony. It was just like, whoa, they're building more of them. Oh my gosh. And then now it's like, yeah, we're still getting more. I'm hyped for them though. That's gonna be the biggest challenge for this new job. Only having 2 weeks of PTO. Man, I'm gonna have to be like really finessing the system to get some of these. But I really want to get on Oasis 7 for sure. I'm leaving 2028 open for now because I want to get Breakaway when she's in Canaveral, but I also want to do Oasis 7 and Icon 5 if we can. Right, Icon 5's this year or next year. Yes, Icon because Heroes 27, Icon 5's 28. Yes. So yeah, I want to try to hit both of those new Royals in 28 if I can. You know, fair deal like Utopia with some pretty cool new features. Oh, really interesting. Go out with a bang with that class. I like it. I like the idea. Elation underway. Love it. Very nice. Thank you, Jerry. They had to officially license Brandon towel to it. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's gonna be like highlighter orange towels for you guys to wave around when you go on your cruises. I'll see what I can do. I need to hire somebody, but I need an unpaid intern. Maybe you could write that off of my taxes. Here she comes. Bring an obnoxious towel of the way. Okay, there you go. I feel like I haven't seen Seashore in a while. Ah, there we go. Very nice. Hire Tyler. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be an unpaid intern, that's for sure. Yeah, Caleb too. Enjoy your cruise, Kit. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Roger that. Yep, no problem. We can, if you're ready early, just give us a shout, and otherwise we'll plan on coming over a few minutes early.
Sweet. Prima 1800. Okay, darn. They're like, if you want to go early, you can. Just let us know. It's like, yeah, we want all these ships out of here. Yeah, I'm next to the orange car. Token is begging for mercy. That's crazy. Brand bot stream tonight? I don't know yet. If I do, it'll probably just be like Yoshi or something like that. I bought that game this morning. I'm gonna give it a try. I've been hearing good reviews about it, so I've been wanting to try it. But it won't be Forza, that's for sure. Actually, that one got copyrighted, so yeah, I can't. Yeah, my Forza stream got copyrighted, actually. Weird. I had it on streamer mode, too, but I don't know. Odd. Not a big deal. That was taking up a lot of power out of my PC, though. Ban incoming, yeah. That's okay, it's the brand bot. That's just my alternate ego. Job is complete. Yes, see you next week, man. Have a good one. Thank you for being our eyes. Next arrival stream? Oh, I don't know about arrivals. Arrivals is just too early. Should watch your early arrival stream. Sadly, sleeping because. Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't have any early morning ones. Those are just. That's too early for me too. But I've thought about it. It's just way too early. I feel like nobody would be awake for that anyways. The only time I've done an early morning arrival is for Disney Adventure when it first came in. But that was kind of a special scenario. Harmony arrival stream? Oh boy. Well, I'm going on it that day, so perhaps. You want to let Caleb and I sleep at your place the night before? Since we're just going to go on the ship anyways. Caleb will find an excuse not to come. He'll probably say he has to work or something like that, so he can't join us. Caribbean Princess looked closer to the rocks. Oh, she was very close from what it looked like. For sure. Oh yeah, the Elation is definitely moving. 6 hours. Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's some of you guys will be up anyways. The 5th, the 7th at all? That I don't know. The 6th is a Saturday, so maybe the 7th, possibly. But I will be probably at least be at Miami and on the 6th, though, just to hang out with Captain Nick that day. Alex, you're here every day. Alex comes here more than I do. I'm surprised you're not here today. The most visited visitor. Good stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured it would. It's so congested with those first 5 ships heading out. I figured it was going to be a few minutes before Elation would get out. Doing a port spin. Oh, you're right. Unless they're just trying to get it further out first. But yeah, it kind of looks like it. That's odd. No, Justin's not here today. Plane spotting. Honestly, I've thought about that. That'd be kind of fun. I know this is mostly cruising, but I feel like just like a one-off plane spotting would be kind of neat, interesting, something different too. What, plane spotting? I don't know. Honestly, if we want to work out like a day to do it when Justin gets up here, maybe we can all do it. That'd be kind of fun. Do like a morning of plane spotting, maybe even stream it, and we'll just come out to Canaveral in the afternoon and watch the ships go out. That'd be really fun, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I am getting hungry though. On planes, yeah, that's for sure. I think it's more just like, yeah, plane spotting is just like watching them take off and stuff like that. It'd definitely be an interesting change, but it wouldn't be very regular or frequent, but it would be kind of fun to do at least once. Yeah, wave to the pilots. Sports with Charles, what's going on? Good to see you. I'll have to like arrange it, and one of the days where my flight attendant friend is out working one day, and I'll maybe try to spot the plane coming out. That'd be kind of cool too. No, was he here today? Oh, I see him. I didn't think he was here today. It's been so busy. I was like one of the last people that got in. Whenever I showed up, they said they were pretty much like a couple annual pass people were left or allowed to come in. I'm surprised they got in. That good for them though. I did not know he was here today. I kind of figured he just didn't get in. What should I have for dinner tonight? I feel like a Chili's triple dipper is kind of calling my name. Chili's. Jerry, are you here? Bright yellow towel out the cockpit window. There you go. Steak and Shake. I have not been there in forever. I usually Uber Eats their milkshakes though, but I have not actually gone out to a Steak and Shake in so long. Triple dip. Hey, Jay Cruz, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, really? Freddy's for lunch was. Oh, Freddy's. I feel like I've heard of Freddy's, but I've never been to a Freddy's. What is that? What is a Freddy's? It is okay. It's a burger place. I'm okay. So I'm in the right thought process. I feel. Why have I heard of Freddy's, but I have no idea what it is? Is there one in Orlando? Freddy. Oh, really? Okay. Gosh, now I'm trying to figure out what that was. Shoot. Okay, Freddy's. I gotta look this up now. Oh, I've been to Freddy's before. Okay. So yeah, that one just opened up. It's like a frozen custard place, kind of like Culver's. Okay. I went there once or twice before I moved. Yeah, similar. Okay. So I was thinking of the right place. I was like, there's no way that's the same thing. I know, I'm starving. Jerry, you need to pull through and we can go to Chili's. Either that or I'm gonna just go order it to pick up when I get home. Ooh, I am nice and pink. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. Mom, I'm getting sunburned. Ooh, honestly, the subway here is like not good. Was that to be? No, I think it was the pilot boat. It is so hot. Oh yeah, maybe Star. Star was just here. Icon's not here today though. Man, today was a good day. A swell day indeed. I probably won't be here tomorrow for Labor Day or Memorial Day. Wait, is it Labor Day or Memorial Day tomorrow? I always get those two confused. It's Memorial Day tomorrow. I probably won't be here for that tomorrow just because this place gets insane on holidays. So I probably won't be here tomorrow, but we will definitely catch you guys next weekend though, on Saturday and Sunday for more live streams. Yes, very old ship. A little nug. I'd be hauling cargo, still actually wishing the SS Photobomb would pull in front. Where is it today? She's not here yet. The good old SS Photobomb. May Memorial. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I always get those confused. What age is a cruise ship considered an old timer? Be Elation already 28 years old. That is great. I feel like nowadays ships are so modern that I feel like maybe 30 is when they are like over 20 is when they start to hit that old timer phase, which is crazy to think because Oasis is getting closer to 20. Thank you for that. Thank you for that explanation there, Mom. Oasis to it. Okay, so it's not. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the screen. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I can't. I can't explain that on stream. But Margaritaville is looking at another ship. It's definitely not Oasis, but they are looking at another ship, which is kind of cool. When the ship first came out, Probably looked like Star of the Seas does now. I know, right? That's the crazy part. These ships were some of the largest out there, next to the Sovereign class. Some of the largest ships out there at the time when they were coming out. I guess Destiny for sure was one of those ships that were just insanely large for their time. But then the Voyager class showed up and said, "Hold my beer." NCL Spirit is the same age, still beautiful, of course, $100 million. Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. NCL Spirit's in such good shape. They top to bottom redid that ship too. It's like half a ship. It's so funny. We're roasting the crap out of this thing right now. It's so weird seeing something this small here, that's for sure. It was weird last year having the Disney Magic here for about a season. Is that was, even that was like the smallest thing that we'd have in Canaveral for a long time. Sweet. Prima's ready to go. Prima's ready to go. Pilots will be there in about 5 to 10 minutes. So I think about maybe 20 minutes till departure for Norwegian Prima. Where's the rest of the ship? I know, right? I feel like ships are just so big these days. Nobody's used to these tiny ones anymore. It's so weird to think that Oasis and Empress of the Seas were technically in the Royal Fleet at the same time. And Empress was what, like maybe 54,000 tons at most? It was a little guy. And then you had Oasis, that was 225. So literally 5 times the size almost. Making steak for dinner. Let me know if you want coffee. Ooh. I would be down for coffee at Springs tomorrow. I'll text you. Save me some steak. I'm on my way. Somebody suggest getting to Jetty Saturday. So departures typically leave around 3:30. The park will fill up. I usually get here around 1:30. Today was a little bit earlier just because of the holiday weekend, but I would say typically 2 to 2:30 is probably the better time to get here, just that way the ships are starting to kind of prepare at that point. But I usually get here earlier just so I can get a good spot for streaming purposes, but usually there's plenty of places to grab a spot around 2:30. But it does generally fill in the closer you get to departures. Balconies, yeah, those balconies were added on a good 10 years, 15 years later. No, I'm not out of Miami. I'm here in Port Canaveral. I'll do Miami streams from time to time, but I typically will only do Canaveral. But I change it up, but mostly out of Canaveral. That's the closest one to get for me. Entrance into Jetty Park, I believe it's $15 to $20 or so for a single day pass. But definitely go to the Jetty Park website. I think it's just jettypark.com. And it'll let you order the day pass through there. And then you just show the pass when you come up. Because if you come up without a pass, you can't pay at the little booth. So they're going to give you just a piece of paper and tell you to go buy a pass online and then come back. So buy your pass ahead of time. That's the biggest tip, because I see it all the time, like when I'm sitting behind people coming in. They're like, oh, come back, get a pass first, and then come back. So just jettypark.com, and you can go in. It'll show you the prices and the breakdowns. But you can grab a pass that way. $15. Okay, yeah, I thought it was about $15. It sounds about right. I get the annual pass because it's like $110 for the entire year. And I come here like enough in 1 month to pay for the pass. Good restaurant to eat at. I would say Grills. Grills is a good one to eat at. It's right next to Terminal 1 where the Royal Caribbean ships dock, like Star. Cruise Terminal 1 Saturdays are now empty, at least for now, so there wouldn't be anything there. But that's right where the Royal Caribbean ships go. And then Rusty's is on the other end. Rusty's and Gators, those are basically at the end of the street where Grills is on. But those are a little bit closer down to the ships that are in the turning basin. So on Saturdays, it would be Disney Treasure. It would be closer to Disney Treasure, and next weekend it'll be Vista and Adventure. So it'll be closer to those ships. I think Gators is the furthest one down, but I've been to both Gators and Rusty's a couple times, and they're both good. Rusty's has like fried mac and cheese. So good. Per car for the pass. Rarest ships I've ever caught. I feel like Disney Adventure is definitely going to be one of the more rare ones, just because it's sitting out, on the other side of the world for now. But she was only here for, a week. What other ones? I've sailed on Celebrity Zenith. That one's not around anymore. What's some other rare ones? I don't know if there's anything that's like truly rare that I've seen. Just some kind of like neat one-off ones. Like Joy is always cool to see just because it was originally made for Asia. Is that Victory coming in? Oh my gosh, it is Victory coming in. You're right. I had to turn the camera quickly once it came into the frame there. Queen Mary 2. I think I have seen Queen Mary 2 like a long time ago. Any of the Cunard ships are really cool to see, though. I've seen Queen Victoria. I think it was Victoria. I've seen Queen Victoria, I think, once, maybe twice. I saw Costa Deliziosa here in Port Canaveral one time. That was really random. Not the coolest thing in the world, but it was kind of a cool one to see just because that's like all over the place. Construction at Terminal 5? I think it's coming along well. I haven't heard it of any problems coming from the construction, so I think it's going smoothly. I don't think there should be any issues with Terminal 5. Yeah, she just looked at block the view of Prima. That's what it's here for. Whatever happened to the Titanic 2 that they were building? Is that still happening? I feel like they've been just pushing that further and further and further out. But technically, that was supposed to be built at some point. Somebody was working on it. Gonna park in the garage, staying in the Radisson at the port. Oh, awesome. I've heard good things about that hotel. Titanic, that song wasn't I've heard there's a lot of like conspiracy theories about that. Yeah, like there's like theories saying that Titanic was actually Olympic, but they changed the nameplates. Random, conspiracy theories that have never been debunked, but there's definitely, I don't know, convincing theories out there. Yeah, one of the bigger theories is that they swapped Olympic and Titanic, the nameplates on them, but I don't know. I have seen submarines come in and out of here sometimes. It's very random when they do, but I've seen a couple of them. Matt, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Luna videos are going to be picking back up this week. I'm going to try to get one out. I have one finished. I just haven't uploaded it yet, but I have one finished, and it'll be up tonight for members, and it'll go live for everybody tomorrow morning around noon. So stay tuned. Luna videos are coming. I needed a little bit of break from uploading, but I got a lot of videos still. I just needed a little break, but we'll get the videos coming right back out for you. And then we've got the seaside videos that are going to be coming soon, including a ship tour as well. So Alrighty, just a few more minutes, hopefully, for the Prima here. She's supposedly early, so we will find out. We will find out. There's new. Oh, awesome! Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. You know, my hot take on the Titanic is that, and I'm not discrediting it at any point, it was an engineering marvel, especially for its time, and obviously it was a big tragedy and all that. But if you really think about it, if the Titanic never sank, not many people would really even know about it. I feel like it would be the same as the Olympic. We only really know the Olympic because it was the sister ship. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just kind of like what I was thinking. You know, like, I was just like thinking one day. I'm like, you know, had the thing not gone down, would it really even be that big of a deal 100 years later? It's an interesting and different perspective, I feel like. But not discrediting it in any way, shape, or form. Just kind of a random thought that came into my head. According to Copilot, oh, okay, yeah, Titanic 2 project is still active as of 2026. However, most of the ship enthusiasts are skeptical because there's still no confirmed shipyard contract. Didn't they start construction on it, though? I thought they had started construction. Like, at least the keel was laid, at least. It does show up on the Blue Star. Okay. So, yeah, that's crazy. That's such an expensive project to take on. Like, you've got to just be, like, a professional money waster to build something like that. Like, as cool as it is, I mean, are you really going to make your money back off of that? You're gonna get like the first wave of just like historians that want to go on it to, like, you know, experience it and see it. But like, are there gonna be like consistent people that are gonna go on something like that? It's a casino ship. The SS Photobomb is what we like to call it. Yes. She always likes to get in the way of everything. It's as soon as Prima starts moving, it's gonna cut right into that turning basin and block the entire view of Prima. Titanic was intentional sunk, and JP Morgan was supposed to be on it. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of crazy conspiracies with it. The world may never know, but yeah, crazy theories surrounding that thing. All right, Victory Casino is entering the turning basin, beginning to spin around, so that's just about right on cue for, for Prima to start pushing off here probably in just a couple seconds. Yes, for sure. Prima, for some reason, always leaves at 6 o'clock. I don't know why. Very random, but it's like once a month she'll leave around 4 p.m. But I don't know why they go for 6 o'clock. But that's her typical schedule for some reason. Been delayed again beyond 2027, and they are looking for a okay. Interesting. That's so weird. I don't know why I thought it was already under construction somewhere. Or maybe they did do it and they just have to like find someone else to do it now. That wouldn't surprise me either. That's crazy though. It's such an expensive project. That guy's never gonna get his return on investment with that. Yep, currently 5:42 Eastern time at the moment. No, we're only 15 likes away from 100 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already left a like on the stream, definitely do so. It helps me, helps out the streams, and also lets me know and YouTube know that you guys are having a good time and enjoying my live streams here. So definitely hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's try to see if we can hit a goal of 100 likes by the end of the stream here. And of course, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We do this just about every weekend here in Port Canaveral and other Florida cruise ports, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out on any future streams. Jeremy, hello, hello. Oh yeah, looks like she is moving. Sweet. Prima is on the move, on the move. Love to see it. Good, it's hot, it's hot. I'm ready to go. I'm burning up. Alrighty, yep. She is on the move. Jeff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jeff with the 25. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You are awesome for all these super chats, man. I really appreciate it. The starboard deck 19 right beside the slide next to it. So starboard, left, right. So okay, so you'll be facing here, right? Yes. You'll be facing Jetty Park. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, I should be able to see you. I like how I did port and starboard, but I did the L's on my fingers or my hands to figure out which one was left and right. Does anybody still do that when trying to figure out left and right? Is use the L's with your fingers? With your thumb? Full-grown adult. Still takes me a minute to figure out. That little thing is photobombing us today. Right on schedule. I did. Yes, Jeff is amazing for that $25 super chat. Super chats are always very much appreciated. You guys are awesome for all your support, for all the super chats that we get throughout the streams. She was getting the Pullman her left. That's awesome. the worst is I do it and I'll like be giving somebody directions. I'm like, oh, you make a right over here, but in reality, you're supposed to actually make a left. And I even point to the left. I'm like, oh, just make a right over there and point to the left. So don't ask for directions for me. Here, June 27th. Come say hello in person. We're gonna be on Star. Okay, yes, I should be here. I will. Let's see. I don't typically have anything planned out that far. Yes, I should be here that weekend as long as nothing goes crazy. Couple more excuse for a couple more cruises. Really, Joy and Escape. Family is booked on Joy, Escape, and Luna for the next 3 cruises. Oh, awesome! That's cool. I loved the Luna. I'm on Escape in April, and Joy is one of the ships that I've always wanted to go on. So definitely wouldn't mind. Lefty, Lucy, right? It's funny because like occasionally, like when I'm working on my car, I'll do that and I'll start tightening something and I'm like, why isn't it? And I'm like, I've either almost borderline stripped the bolt because I'm thinking I'm going to the left, but in reality I'm going to the right. I can just never figure it out. Come out to Jetty Park when you're in town just to see exactly, just here to see the victory. That's really why we came out here today. Absolutely. From your perspective, it looks like Luna. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same. Looking forward, there's not too many differences. Looking straight on at them. When you tighten it so tight, you finally figure out you're going the wrong. You gotta break it loose. Yeah. Fun fact: it's fine now, but fun fact: my taillights. I actually have a stripped bolt in one of them. It's held in there, just not very good. I was being stupid and couldn't figure out which direction I was going. In my defense, it didn't take a lot of effort to strip that. That's just an excuse to upgrade, right? I feel like if I didn't drive so far to come out here, I'd probably save a ton of money on gas, and I could get the next one up. A lot of NCLs having. I mean, I saw the issue where the little awning came down on Luna, but honestly, I haven't seen too many problems with Norwegian. I feel like a lot of people like to complain about them, but honestly, I never really see the reason behind it. The water leak in Aqua. When was the water leak? I know that was. I feel like I remember that. I just don't remember when it was. But those are also just growing pains of new ships too. Sometimes, like when a ship first comes out, it just like, you know, there's issues from time to time. Sometimes, you know, things go being tested and put through the ringer for the first time. Sometimes stuff breaks. I think my camera is crooked. My camera's just slightly crooked. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's off-centered. Oops. No, that's just off-centered the other way. There we go. Boom. Nailed it. Soak the that I feel like that happens from time to time on ships. There was a Carnival ship that just happened to. I know it's happened to the Dream like twice, but there's a Carnival ship that just recently happened on. I think it's happened on Sunshine too. I remember so this was back in 2017 when they first added that big water park, quote unquote big. At the time, it was a big water park on the Carnival Glory. Whenever they first added that, some of the pipe bursts and just flooded the whole thing right after it came back from dry dock. The passengers appreciate it. They're walking down the hallway sideways. I had that happen one time. One time I was on a cruise and it was just really stormy coming out of Miami that day. Insane. It was literally we were walking crooked just down the hallway. It was insane. My computer's about to die. That's no bueno. Oh, my radio died. Oh gosh, I'm glad I noticed the computer when I did. It's at 2%. That would have been a crazy abrupt end of the stream if the computer just died. Hate to be in the rooms on her. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Just about 12 likes away from 100 likes. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Let me know you guys are having a good time by hitting that like button. See if we can hit our goal of 100 likes before the end of the stream here. Teresa, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Pipe bursting in. Oh, I think I have seen that video. I don't remember what it was. I want to say that was the Dream. For some reason, it's always a Dream that comes to mind. That one, I feel like, has had multiple issues with that. Yeah, the sun kind of washes out the color a good bit in this lighting. That's like the downside of 6 o'clock is it's like the worst lighting. Alrighty, final ship of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Final ship, Norwegian Prima. What a busy day today. Technically, I mean, if you want, it's 7 total, but 8 movements. We got an arrival and then 7 departures. So wild amount of action this afternoon here. There's a manatee right here. That's sick. We never get horns from her. Elation came in due to a medical emergency. That's why she didn't necessarily come in late. She just kind of came in randomly. But yes, it was due to a medical emergency. Yeah, Norwegian finally found the horn button. You're right. There we go. Zoom in a little bit more. Elation is heading back to Jacksonville now. Caleb, to member for 1 month. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Those side designs and it's oh, absolutely. I agree. Just shy. We got 4 likes to go until we get 100 likes. Let's see if we can hit it before the stream ends here in just a few minutes. But thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you all for liking the stream this afternoon. I really appreciate it. Yes, 4 likes short of our goal of 100 likes before the end of this. Start packing up my chair here. There it is. There's 100 likes. Thank you so much. Caleb, what's going on? Yes, you're very late, buddy. You missed everything. But thanks for at least tuning in for a couple minutes. But that'll do it for the stream today, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It's glad to be back and streaming here in Port Canaveral. And I hope to see you all next weekend. Next weekend. We'll be here both Saturday and Sunday, most likely next weekend. So I hope to see you guys then. Have a fantastic week. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. And we will see you next weekend. Bye.